This past August, Jim Beam released a limited edition bowling pin bottle to celebrate the company's 230th anniversary. I've really been into Dusties lately, so let's hop into the history of how these beauties came about. Between the 1950s and 1990s, Jim Beam produced thousands of unique decorative bottles and decanters, and the bowling pin is significant to this day because it was actually a personal fave of Jim Beam's. He would actually gift the bowling pin bottles specifically to family, friends, and associates for special occasions. The first pin bottle, released in the 1950s, featured a wooden top. In the 1960s, it was replaced with a plastic gold painted top. And in the 1970s and 1980s, he introduced a white stoneware version that featured a 10-year bourbon. I would have loved to try that. As you can imagine, the original bowling pin bottles are highly sought after collector's items. I did have the opportunity to try a dusty bowling pin bottle. It was a 6-year from the 1970s. The nose on it was grassy. It smelled of leather. The palate had notes of orange, citrus. It was like dusty, funky, very unique flavor, very full bodied. The finish was long, spicy, gave white pepper, something I'll never forget. Thankfully, I kept my notes. That's how special it was. This is their modern day release. It features an 8-year bourbon. It was aged in the same warehouse at the same proof as the original decanters because they tried to keep it as authentic as possible. It's coming in at 86.8 proof with an MSRP of about $99 before tax. Luckily, I was able to snag these directly from the distillery in Kentucky. The nose is giving freshly baked honey cornbread. It's also oaky and dusty. On the palate, I'm getting some vanilla. I'm getting some spices. It also has a nuttiness to it, like toffee and peanuts. It kind of reminds me of peanut brittle. It has a toasty, oaky, kind of sweet, soft, short finish. It is a little thinner than the original Dusty that I had from the 70s, but overall, it's a solid pour. It's overall a solid, soft, easy sipping bourbon that you can probably sip throughout the night and your palate won't get tired. So if you guys do so happen to run across one of these, I would definitely say grab you a bottle. I'm glad we actually decided to get two. Cheers.